Okay, so I just noticed that our first mine has been exhausted. Oh, and our second mine is getting close to being exhausted. But you know what? That's actually kind of no bad thing. I mean, I can crank up the traders to bring in more iron. We've already got like 1,700 stored up, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, so we'll be able to take our 30 miners and we can drop those down. Oh, you know, I should mention something because I didn't realise that you could do this. And oh man, did I write down who told me this? No, I didn't. Sorry. Okay, somebody told me this. I can't remember who it was. You can assign more than 15 people to a mine. There are certain buildings, so we could crank this up to like, well, we could crank it up to 30. Oops, this one. So we could crank this up to 30. We've got 30 people assigned, and look, more people are starting to work in the mines, so you can actually get the mines working. I didn't realise that. I'm sorry, guys. Just goes to show, you know, you're always learning something. So please keep that info coming in. Like if I've missed something or I haven't told you something or whatever, you know, drop me a comment because it sometimes it's because I didn't know that. So there you go. I think that's a good one. I think that's a very good one. Our tunnel is coming along. We're starting to get most of our houses built. These guys are waiting for fruit, so we really need to get these orchards going. But things are pretty good. We just bought a bunch of coal and stone and iron from a trader over here, so he's building his stocks back up. But everything's working pretty well. Now I notice firewood is getting a little bit low, so I've popped in an extra couple of woodcutters down here. I thought that was a good place to put them because they can use it locally and whatever. I should probably put in an extra stockpile down here. And you know what? Now I did write this one down, or I thought I wrote this one down. Oh man, I didn't. Somebody came up with an insanely good tip. I'll have to go back and look, and I'll put the text up at the bottom of the screen of who's it, because I think if this works, this is an insanely good tip. The tip was to essentially terraform. So, like, put in a stockpile. No, see, apparently, like on little hills. Like if you've got a really little hill, you can put in like a stockpile and then take it out and it'll flatten the land. And apparently wells do it as well. But I need to find like a little hill and test that out, because that'd be very cool. Bit of terraforming. But it obviously has to be like a very, very little hill. So I'll have a look around and see if I can find one and give you a bit of a demonstration on that. Food is that's a bit on the low side with our population, because we're like well over 400 now. This stock, we should really keep that up in the 10,000 plus range, and ideally sort of 15 to 20,000 would be much better. So I don't know. I'm going to have a think about what additional food options we can put in. We've still got our fisheries to go in down here, which will help a little bit. So yeah, going to have to monitor this. This isn't ideal right now, but we'll see. We'll see how we go. Okay, I think it's time to start venturing over to the other side of this river. So I'm going to begin that process by putting in a bridge right next to the trader. I think that's not a bad plan. So let's put a bridge in there. Join it up, little stone road. There we go. And we begin the next phase of our expansion over to this side. And then we could grab all of this stone and stuff, which would be no bad thing at all. We could really use that extra stone. So we just wait for that bridge to get built, I guess. Okay, I've just noticed. Let's pause that for a second. I've just noticed that we're pretty much up to max on it. We've got 2 schools. No, we've got 3 schools. Here's the 3rd one down here. So, like, we're pretty much at the max for students. So we really need to put in another school. Man, we're just growing. Where can I put another school in? Because I want to keep the population educated. I think that's a pretty important thing. So I'm going to pop it. I'm going to just put a little bit of space there. Okay, so that's popped in an extra school. Okay, good. We do need to get our fishermen cranked up. Food's down, it's dropping below 5,000, which is like concerning me a little bit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my taverns on pause for a little bit. And we'll start eating that food rather than converting it into alcohol. Getting this bridge built would be a good thing. Like, what else? Okay, these orchards we can get going. Now I want these to be chestnut, because I want them to be food orchards rather than anything else. There's one there that's almost built. I'll convert all of those ones to chestnuts, because I want them to be foody and not alcohol-y. Oh, there's another one there. Oh no, that's that one. Okay, so I need to assign a few more farmers. Crank that up. Man, incredible how you've got to keep ramping everything up. I should probably ramp up some more animals, to be honest. Maybe put some more pastures in down here. And seriously tempted to do like make me a tunnel and a bridge there. You know what? I think that's actually like a pretty good idea. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the tunnel in first. See, I'm going to go tunnel crazy. Now you guys have got me doing tunnels. Let's just do a little tunnel. Can we do a little tunnel through here? It's not even enough of a hill to do a tunnel through, so we don't have to do the tunnel. So in that case, we'll do the bridge. We'll just do a little bridge across there. And again, that starts to open up this area over here, which is kind of cool. Like, what else can we do? I could... man, I'm thinking probably, should I put a little bridge in there? But no, they can go up this way. There's no houses here, so that's not an issue. I think we're starting to get to the size now where we probably need to crank the agriculture up in a big way. But let's see if we can survive this crisis, settle things down a little bit. And we do need to turn the alcohol back on. So I think I'm just going to run it. Yeah, keep an eye on things. I might put in... I was just thinking, like, should I, like, pop a... Oh, you know what? I'm going to put a little node over here. I'm just going to put a hunter and a gatherer in this area. hunter and a gatherer. Did that go in? Yes, it did. So we put those guys over there. Hopefully they can use those couple of houses, but I'm kind of not too worried about that. Alright, so that will help us out with a little bit more food. Temporarily. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to do a fairly big ramp up. So I think I'm going to pop in some more. Ooh, you know what? Should these people have a bit of livestock down here, or should I keep it to orchards? I don't know. I'm like really in two minds. You know, a bit of livestock for these people. You know, maybe some sheep and cows, and maybe add a tailor to this community. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, I'm starting to like that idea, I have to admit. So I think I'm probably just going to put in like a 20 by 20 pasture there, and next to it another 20 by 20. Yeah, I'll get a couple of pastures built down here. Get some sheep and cows. Need to be careful about splitting that. But I've just noticed that up here, this pasture, and I still need to create a spare one, to be honest. But that's just reached production, so that's going to start helping our food situation a little bit. So that's good. Okay, right. Well, yeah, you know, I'll let it run. Might bang in a couple. See, we're getting close to that forest now. Man, we're running out of space. I can't believe it. And I didn't put that pasture didn't go in. Why didn't you go in? Oh, because that little bit there. Let's try that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, get a 20 by 20 in there. There we go. That's better. Boom, boom. Okay, well let's let it run, and we'll see what's going on. And I'm keeping it a little bit low at the moment because I am a little bit concerned about this. But it never gets easier, you know. There's always something more that you need to pay attention to. I do love this game. Okay, I'm going to pause it there because firewood's low. Well, I'm still waiting for those two woodcutters to get built. We haven't moved on very far. Food's still dropping, and Stuart the food merchant turned up. So I thought, we've got a little bit of ale. I turned the warm coats down to 100, but I thought not a bad idea to buy some more food. So I'm going to buy something that isn't going to get used as anything else. So I'm thinking pumpkins. Let's buy like 2,000 pumpkins and 2,000 potatoes. Now, how much can I afford? Let's use the ale first and top it up with warm coats. Okay, that's max. I can't buy quite that much. Let's crank that down then. I'll keep it even. Oh, that'll do. So that's an extra like 3,500 food. See, this is the nice thing about having the whole trading option. That if you really do get into trouble with something, a bit of trading can dig you out of it. So let's crank that up. Hopefully we'll see that start to get shipped out. I might increase the... will I increase the traders? We've only got like 19 labourers, so... Now, I can increase my farmers, because I've just allocated those orchards that I put in. I've made those chestnuts, that one and that one. So that's another food source coming online. We've got the 3 fishermen coming online. Are they actually producing yet? Let's have a look. Yeah, they've started producing. For a while now, actually. Good. So that's excellent. I've still got these on pause. These orchards are starting to get there. I would think they'll start producing next year. They're clearing these pastures. We'll get the animals going. Okay, so yeah, that food's starting to feed in, which is good news. Whew, man. Look, I love how this game just keeps you like on it all the time. Let's have a look. So population's still growing. We're up to what, 3? Oh no, we're like what? Why don't I just go to here? It tells you exactly. 436. So yeah, we're still continuing to grow, not too quickly. That's the thing. Like, you got to be really careful. Like bringing in nomads. You got to be really careful how you bring them in. You need good food reserves and tools and warm clothes. See, look, nomads arrive. Here we go. So it's like 36 nomads. Now, could I bring them in at this point? What, with like 4,000 food? Bear in mind I've just bought some as well. So that's what we're living on at the moment. We bought 4,500, otherwise we'd be down to like 500 food. So, can I bring those in? Absolutely not. No way. Oh, just popped over 5,000 and now it's down to 3,000. Man, the food. Okay, woodcutters. Let's get those guys assigned. And get some firewood going. 2 more woodcutters should start to get us back into positive territory again. Tools is absolutely fabulously awesome. You know what? I'm going to pop back up to the island. There we go. See, I'm using my keys. I'm using my hotkeys. Some people will appreciate that. Let's go to the inventory and just check out the tools situation. So steel tools, we've got 400. Where's our iron tools? We've got like 1,200 iron tools. So I'm thinking, just as like a temporary thing, I am going to crank up the iron tools in here. Like, so I'm going to put like 300 in there, 300 in this one, and might, like, if the food situation gets a bit dire, because remember we're not making any ale at the moment, so we kind of need something else to trade. Where's our iron tools? There. So let's pull some iron tools into here. Now the steel tools last. Somebody asked me this the other day. The steel tools last twice as long as iron tools. So instantly, by converting from iron tools to steel tools, you're effectively getting twice. You know, think of it in twice the production. So we're looking pretty good for tools at the moment. So selling off a few tools is no bad thing right now. And well, you know what? I'm going to do the same down here as well. Because we've got, what did I say? I mean, we've got over 1,000 iron tools to effectively get rid of. So what the hell? Let's use them for trading. Because I'm still nervous about that food situation.